Alrighty then. Welcome everybody once again to the Boulder Skate 3 run. My name is Tyru, the Shogun. Um, Once again, I appreciate everybody coming in and being in here. Uh, where we left off last time, we just got to the Underdark. We had just made the first deal with the Myconauts and talked to the dwarf lady who's looking for her husband in the most effed up way humanly possible. We came back to camp. It looks like Volo wants to talk, so we're going to go ahead and start talking with him, and then continue on with the Underdark phase of this particular run. We are about halfway through the vestiges. We haven't gotten to the really good. We've gotten some of the good ones, but boy, do I have. Boy, howdy, do I have some suggestions for the mod maker, especially for the add-on section of the thing, because there are a lot of things that I really think need to happen to spread that situation out. They have 19 vestiges of divergence. I'm barely halfway through Act 1 and I have half of them. Like, honestly, most of them should be Act 2. Act 2, Act 3 type vestiges. But we'll talk about that when we get to the conclusion of the run, where we start talking about thoughts and the mods and everything else like that. So let's go talk to Volo.
Something's on my mind.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to have him jab a stick in my eye. Not going to happen.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Okay, bear with me one moment. I've got some IRL stuff to deal with. I'm going to put you guys on a break screen real fast while I take care of this. All right. Sorry about that. I had to deal with a thing. Again, I'm trying to get a security gig, and
One day I'll catch you.
I have to get their attention. All right.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
Alright, time to deal with a couple of side quests.
Your years in the Hells have made you a fierce warrior, Karlak.
Fierce in battle. Maybe a bit naive in everything else. Make way.
Where are you?
Oh, fuck. Lord.
Guessing.
Okay.
One can't always be a gentleman. Good move.
Okay.
Let's end this.
Alright, so far so good.
I've got it. Much longer like this.
Ow!
Wonder if the
What
gods
the hell are you
watching
doing to
me.
my Karlak? Make sure you don't go nowhere. Oh yeah, that's right, I have 2 attacks now.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
More.
Take cure.
disease still festers. I will cut it out.
The sickness can't be left to fester.
We've got to keep fighting. Take your... Strike hard, strike fast.
Unleash me.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Well, so much for peace.
This is my time.
Fuck yes. Down the hatch.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Alright, well, that was
Time to get going.
entertaining. Okay.
Let's have a look.
I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me at times, but also above me, and standing at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it. Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we could unlock? And power is always worth a little risk. Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Alright, well, considering that, how the hell am I encumbered? Well, okay, several pieces of armor might do it, but Jesus.
Very well.
Well?
your desire.
Don't be shy.
Eager for battle.
Blade at the ready.
Okay.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent. Gouges.
These things
Something's
drain away
marking its
one's magic.
territory. Best be
Shouldn't linger
careful.
here. Did Zariel know you'd be unable to catch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into your chest?
Thing is, I can touch devils and the like back in Avernus. I never did, because I'm not a masochist. But I could have.
Gods, I'm glad you got out of there.
That hit the spot.
With my new best friend on my tail the whole time. Who knew?
Who did I use? I think I used Gale because he's got.
So might as well. Immediately.
Stop! Stop! Bibberbang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
Is there an autosave here? No. Wait, what's this? Oh. Yeah, I know. But it's my game. I get to do whatever I want. Let's
Seems like a
try
good moment
that
to
again,
talk.
shall we?
Ah, the cozy setup you have here. My it's not. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of
Okay. Let's try a different approach, or a different way out, shall we?
Moving ahead.
Your years in the Hells have made you a fierce warrior, Karlach.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
In that way, you are like many a young Githyanki. Wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously.
Try not to blow ourselves up here. Nope, I need to go that way. And I tried to blow ourselves up. Jesus Christ.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
Something good here. I hope.
I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me at times, but also above me, and standing at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Or does.
Did Zariel know you'd be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into your chest?
Thing is, I can touch devils and the like, back in Avernus. I never did, because I'm not a masochist. But I could have.
Gods, I'm glad you got out of there.
With my new best friend on my tail the whole time. Who knew?
Alright.
With haste.
Can I see anybody?
Jimmy on the go.
Get there.
stand in my way. Time to press ahead.
That won't work.
Watch me.
Battle favors the fearless, fleet of foot.
Taking position.
Motherfucker.
Try something else.
Take two. Take two.
God damn it. I am not thinking well today. Jesus. I wanted to have fun tonight. This is becoming a slog. Alright, take two.
I need a quick word.
Ah, my God! Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Take
It's
three.
not too
Good
deep.
God.
You won't find a more learned opinion on. You only have.
It might be enough to cover rent.
Moving in.
Your years in the Hells have made you a fierce warrior, Karlach.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
Alright, one, let's try not to blow ourselves
You are
up.
like many a young Githyanki, wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. How are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Sure did.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
What's hiding here?
Alright. Let's stay away from the cliffs.
I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me at times, but also above me and standing at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture?
Alright, he's finished. Carlac.
Not holding back. Making my move.
And be somewhat spread out.
That won't work.
Yeah, well.
Time to strike. Make way.
Hungry for the slaughter. Yes, here.
Can I hit you? Nope. Down you go. You stay down here.
Got to press on.
Wow. Two down.
Swords meet sorcery. May it please Mistra.
You motherfucker. This motherfucker is the one I really need to be shooting first.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Again.
Shall we cut and run? Outmaneuver them.
Need to stay focused.
Take you.
Okay, stop that exploding shit.
No gloom, all doom.
Soldier.
Forever dauntless.
I am fury. I am death. It doesn't.
Try something else.
There's blood in the air. Moving.
Can I get there?
My faith will protect me.
Time to push my luck again. Need to find a way forward.
Battle of wits.
Got it.
All right. That was unpleasant.
Did Zario know you'd be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into your chest?
Yes, I have received encumbered.
Thing is, I can touch devils and the like back in Avernus. I never did, because I'm not a masochist. But I could have.
Gods, I'm glad you got out of there.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it. Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we can unlock? And power is always worth a little risk. Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Don't waste a step.
Come on.
should speak up.
Well?
Okay. What is weighing me down?
I am ready. Oh, poison apple.
Okay.
Here I go.
And you know what I'm going to do? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to...
Shadowheart, the way you paint around your eyes, they look permanently cloaked in shadow.
Ready and willing.
Eyes will feast on her endless darkness. Besides, I think it suits my bone structure.
Fair enough.
And yet your bed pillow bears barely a smudge. You are a woman of many talents.
Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to try to deal with this particular situation without blowing anybody up. Or, you know, doing more damage than I already have.
What these grooves are. Territorial markings, maybe? I can't say for certain.
Hey. Start the conversation.
Stop! Stop! Bibberbang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now first off, we're gonna move way the fuck over here. We're gonna cast our mage hand over here. Go to said mage hand.
I'm all right.
Okay, cool.
God, I can finally breathe.
Yes, of course.
Ah, right. As what were you saying? I was looking for Janet. She'll be worried sick. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Okay.
A little respite, as
us.
Oh, god damn it. Ah, damn it.
Step by step.
Oh well. Really wasn't much. Yeah, it helped with Shadowheart a little bit, but it really didn't do a whole hell of a lot.
At once.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
My friend, Bibberbang. Curious, beautiful, but dangerous. Next time, more careful next time, for certain. Thank you for your help. I think anyway, what do you say? Mushroom. Powerful. Did it wants it for a brew. She's very good, my dearest. Very good at a brew. The shop. The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks. Baldur's Gate. Anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit. My words get away from me. You'll have to ask Dereth. She knows the ins and outs.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of Noblestock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it. "70 years of terror. We'll be clearing out soon. You come across a Noblestock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it."
Alright.
How long have you been down here?
That old idiot.
Balin, think!
No one back home will ever believe this. Should mind my step.
Should.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame. Prime spot for an ambush.
Yep.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us?
We're not gonna negotiate for shit.
Gone with the weave. Of course.
Coming through.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Incoming.
Feel their anguish.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Breathe deep and move. The witching hour. Don't get too close.
feel good.
I'm ready.
Talk to me.
Nice roll in my favor. Swiftly now. On it.
This is my time.
Yes, by all means, move closer.
On the move.
What should I do?
Right now, nothing.
Is cleansed.
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this big rune.
We must speak.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
On my way.
The tumor is excised. The Dwerga are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwerga flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole. is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
I mean, if you think so.
I won't give in.
On the victor's path.
Death is but a word away.
My turn. Well, well. Look what we have here.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
One's ambition comes full circle, from foolish inception to foolish demise.
A sovereign with no subjects. Glut won't be mourned.
Good God.
What can I say? Mother always told me to be a gracious host.
Time to press ahead.
Well. There is an autosave.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
I don't know.
No traps, please. Might be useful.
Spent much time in the Underdark?
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an earth elemental blood.
Hey. Let's see what we can find. I mean, I know Red caps, huh? Well, y'all, get y'all's asses down here. The target's too far.
Covered.
So far, so good.
Make way.
Coming through.
Got to focus. Heading there.
Now this is my happy place. Say bye-bye.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I will ascend. Taking position.
That's curious.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Open up. What's in here?
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
All right.
Something's burrowed in there. Something big.
Perfect ring of mushrooms. That can hardly be a coincidence.
Half this drow's body was crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up. Pretty, but it doesn't do much. Glad that caught my eye. Glad that caught my eye. Damn. Some of those mushrooms are illusions. Think I found something. Let's move.
Okay. Let's go to camp. Oh, wait.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. On I go.
That over there.
Can't give up now. Very well. Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, shit.
I wonder what the next move is. This way.
Well, hello. You have my attention. Quite.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Assume nothing. Without delay.
A hero at heart. Checking things out.
Never a dull moment.
Victory awaits.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Ready.
Not that I gave you Fireball. I am out of Warlock spells. Well, shit. Really?
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
My word.
Time to strike.
What fools these mortals be.
Need to act fast.
Still on my feet.
Okay. We found the way back to Auntie Ethel's house.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright. Myconod colony.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
I'm more than happy to kill this... whoever he is, but tell me there's something in it for us.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Flump mating ritual.
Look at that. Got my useless... I suppose that's you. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
let's continue on hunting for the staff.
Sharp, deep, and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory. Okay. Thank you.
I don't like these flowers. They're bad.
No time to waste.
So far, so good.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alrighty then.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hey. Oh, up here. Damn it.
Can't slow down.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Survival is all that matters.
those ranks.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's finish this. On the move.
Serve that oversized chicken up.
Very well.
A rough tempest I will raise.
I got this. Ooh, fun.
One down.
No holding back. On Victor's path. No time to waste.
Where are you?
Fall, damn you.
The dance macabre. To the death.
Time to strike.
I don't fancy their chances.
Bye forever, pal.
No holding back.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's enough to rest.
If not over, then through. What's inside? More for me. I've never seen a tree like that. The bark must be a rarity.
Excuse me.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun? What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. Who knows? Drown? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay, let's go to camp.
Looking at something? The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. And what do you see, exactly? Oh, go on. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
Fair enough. Oh, look. It's another dream sequence.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
I know I don't need it.
But things haven't gone as you expected.
No, I've had to reload twice.
As powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole, but he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, it isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
What do you get up to all day without us, hmm?
Amigos animales.
What's up for discussion?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Alrighty then. Let's check out a couple things, shall we? Okay, I have...
I suppose that his hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
Let's get going.
You're in special.
What's next, I wonder?
Jean shirt.
Don't touch me.
Leather 2.
Lost in thought.
Infernal robe.
The pride of the gate.
Padded 2.
Nuggets will be done.
Breastplate 1.
Where am I needed?
Indolence breeds madness.
No time to rest. Light on my feet. Let's see.
What a charmer.
Still alive. So that's progress. Now what?
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
Yay!
How delicious.
Shouldn't but wish to live in more interesting times.
What happens if I do this? +9, +9. Send to camp.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
All right. What now?
All right.
to do. At the ready.
Okay.
Already feeling better.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste. Just when my tongue was craving a second sample. To think you'd starve yourself while gazing at a feast luscious as this.
Okay. That may date everybody.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Oh, that was awful.
The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
Aye. He sniffed up Gek's corpse. Found the hoon sailing his skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Alright. Now that we're here...
Here goes nothing.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
It is everybody's concern.
You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clearly.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
You seek reason in dishonor.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you. Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Christ, people. I swear to God.
Curious. I drained you dry. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich Elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Okay.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes, Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego.
Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Okay. We go back to bed without having any issues. Except for Astarion sleeping halfway off his cot.
What are you thinking about?
Fuck yes.
Speak. It is done.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves. Well met. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet. Well met. That's the spirit.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Oh, come on. Thank God I've got inspiration at the axe.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures. Until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got.
Well, you have absolutely nothing. I mean, you have 700 gold, but you have absolutely nothing.
That's all then.
Shaman construct. That bears investigating.
Tarnished yet?
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Absolutely not. Well, you'd be killing history itself. Look where the Jimmy. This again.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halcyon mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hell Beast that broke them. the Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came. I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
Anything of use? With a flick of the wrist. I know this design. Shah's faithful wield crossbows like these. Open up.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
No burial. Just slaughter. Damn.
Bingo!
Among the various fabrics, you recognize the unmistakable symbol of Shar, the Dark Lady.
Let us do what we can to avoid their fate, then.
No time to dally. Got to press on.
Never a dull moment. need to find a way forward.
Shove moss in your own. You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Think if you respect a turd, it'll smell any sweeter? Waste of bloody time. Something spooks the dumb shits, so stop your jawing and get to working. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
I want to have a word.
Or I'll take a slice off.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die! Yes, they made the pain. Now they feel it.
Bloody Rothay have lost it. Put them down, and the shark too.
Time to move. Yes.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste. You bow or you break.
What's this? Tactical.
Can't afford to let up.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Let me recite their demise.
I will ascend. You bow or you break.
Ready for another round? The hammer's gonna fall.
Need to stay focused.
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles, though.
Duergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave. You helped me. I help you.
Anything of use? What's inside? Bet that will fit in my pack. Curious mask. What's it doing here? This belonged to Amerigo, one of Hell's foot soldiers. What path lies before me?
Alright guys, we're pushing the 3:15 mark. I was kind of hoping this to be a longer stream than it is, but I've got things on my mind and I'm just not into it right now. So we're gonna wrap it up here. We'll go back to camp. Go back to camp. We will save it here, or we'll save it at the... Let's see if there's anything at the end of the day. Anybody, somebody, anybody. Let's make sure that there's nobody wanting to talkie. Nope, nobody wanting to talk. Alright. Go to bed, see if there's... Oh. Yep, there we go. Yay, owlbear!
Hungry.
Yay, owlbear!
Want bite. Food. Eat more.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No. Run.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Yay, owlbear! Alright guys, yeah. We're going to call it here at the 3:15 mark. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of IRL in my head and just trying to get things done. I love you guys. I will holler at you guys definitely for sure tomorrow. We are going to go from our 9:30 to 2-bit. We're going to go 4.5 hours. Saturday is going to be the 5-hour stream. Sunday will probably also be about 4 hours. And again, you can catch my VODs here on Twitch, or you can go over to YouTube youtube.com/Tyru the Shogun, and you will see my VODs there. So you can see the mistakes I made in that fight outside of the Myconod camp twice. And all that other fun stuff. So, like I said, tomorrow we're going to go 9:30 Central to 2 in the morning, or 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, somewhere in there. And then we will keep it going on Saturday, and then keep it going on Sunday. Hopefully by then I will have had some positive things in the IRL department that I can discuss. So we'll wrap it up here. I love you guys. I will holler at you definitely tomorrow. I was just trying to get through some things, trying to clear my head and have some fun. But as you can see, tonight's gameplay was just... So I will see you guys later. Love you guys.